Want to get some perspective from Pro Bowl linebacker Chad Brown, played more than a decade in the league. And Chad, I know how much what happened tonight has shaken up people involved in football, both past and present. How are you doing?
It brings me back to my time being taken off the field in an ambulance and how scary that was for my family members. And my situation was nowhere near as similar as it was for Damar Hamlin. So the urgency with the medical staff in which they approached that situation, in some ways, if for Damar Hamlin to suffer the injury that he suffered, that may have been the absolute best place for it to happen with the amount of doctor and medical personnel there. But it's still an incredibly scary situation that, from what all reports, he is not out of just yet.
We know it's a violent game, and it's a game that's entertainment to so many of us. But then that pause as to whether they were going to play the game, I think we all thought, what, that can't even be in anyone's heads that they could go on and play a game.
The NFL, the process has always been the game goes on. I can't recall too many times in my life where a game has been canceled or postponed. They've always found a way to get it going. When guys get injured in practice, we just move the practice to another field. So the mindset of always just continuing to go forward, that's what makes this situation so extremely different than every other situation I've seen in the past, is that this was serious enough that the coaches and the players for both the teams, Cincinnati and Buffalo, they told the league that they're not going to continue to play football. They were in no mental shape to go back out there and continue to play.
That was remarkable when it appeared that it was a meeting between the coaches at midfield that kept this game from continuing. And you looked at the players, you looked at Josh Allen, who's just staring blankly into space with tears in his eyes. And you're thinking, you're going to make these guys go out there and continue this? And now everybody waits for an update. I mean, Chad, I know that part of this is the ethos of the league and how guys prepare year after year. But like, at what point is somebody ready to go back out there after they watch life-saving measures performed on their friend?
Well, I said this on Twitter. When we sign up to play football, we all understand that the job is dangerous. And by dangerous, we mean broken bones or a torn ligament. We never think of the game as life-threatening. So the perspective bubble was popped. We've all approached the game like we're Superman, like nothing really truly bad can happen to me out there. But the reality of the situation opened up those players on the field tonight, opened their eyes. I think it opened the players' eyes around the league, and it opened the eyes of the general public as well, that yes, they are football players, but at some point when you are getting CPR on the field, you're a brother, you're a teammate, you're a son, you're a husband. And the football aspect needs to go out of the window for at least a short period of time here. Now, at some point, this game will have to be played again. There are implications for the playoffs and playoff standings and all those things that all seem so not important right now. But the game will, as it always has, go on.
We all think you're Superman, and we forget that you're not. You're just like all the rest of us. And we think about your mental health, too.
Yeah. Chad, thank you. Appreciate your perspective tonight.